This episode of Film Learnin is brought to you by AEJuice.
This video's sponsored. Woo!
Hey guys, and welcome to finally another episode of Film Learnin, the show dedicated to learning some filmmaking and learning good. And you can see my daughter Thea has joined us today because she won't stop touching the tripod. Yeah. Now gang, I am sorry to say that this isn't a tutorial video. Yes, I know, again. But I'm working on a new pack that will be available for sale very, very soon. And that is eating up most of my time. The other thing that is eating up all my time is right here. Don't tell her I said that. You use... Oh! Savage. Now gang, the reason for today's episode is pretty simple. Jacob over at AEJuice shot me an email a couple of days ago and he said, Grant, we have a bunch of new stuff on the AEJuice website and could you please check it out and do a review for us? So I said, sure, I'll check it out and do a review. So here we are. Now gang, if you've been watching Film Learnin over the years, we have reviewed a bunch of AEJuice products, including their free pack manager, which is still amazing and has been updated to be even more amazing. They have a bunch of cool free stuff on their website, as well as a ton of really, really cool products at affordable prices, especially if you buy them in the I Want It All bundle, which is nearly $2,000 worth of value for next to nothing at the moment. I think it's over 90% off at the moment on the website, so you can check that out in the link below. But today we're just going to be reviewing some of the new stuff, so why don't I shut up, put Thea down, and we'll jump into this.
Where's the juice? No, where's the juice?
Okay guys, so here we are in After Effects, and I'm just going to head up to Window and open AEJuice Pack Manager 4. Now you can see here is everything that AEJuice has on offer. There's quite a few bits, and if you buy the I Want It All bundle, you get all this stuff. So we're talking everything here, and there's a lot of stuff. If you check out the previous episode I did on the I Want It All bundle, I cover most of this stuff, but there's even more. These ones down here are what we're going to be talking about today. The Neon Glitch Shapes, the Vhs Retro Pack, Cyberpunk Hud, the Glitch Pack, and the Urban Style Texture Pack. Now, what I want to start off with first is the Vhs Retro Pack because I love it. Being a child of the 80s, as in mature, not old, mature. So to start off first, we have some beautiful 80s style retro backgrounds here, guys. They just look absolutely gorgeous. Next, we have some stories. So you can put your own footage, you can put your own stills, and you can build up something with that beautiful retro vibe with it. Now the next one, guys, I will admit is my favorite, and that's the titles. This just echoes every sort of VHS that I rented back in the day when I was a kid, when those titles would pop up. Yeah, it just looks so genuinely cool. And of course, lastly, we have the trailers, all utilizing those titles, also looking very, very cool. So I just want to show you just really quick how easy it is to customize one of these. So I'm just going to grab this one here because I just absolutely love it. And I'm just going to hit import. And after about 5 seconds, that is all ready to go. So let's just hit this on half just so it doesn't take too long to load up, and we'll just do a quick preview render. So there you go, there's our preview render. Looks pretty damn cool to me. So let's just customize this really quick. All we have to do is just open up this pre-comp, and you can see we've already got some controls in here, and what they're going to do is give you full control over the entire look of this thing. So say you don't want the noise on here, you can just uncheck that. Don't want noise. Say you don't want these lines behind the VHS thing, they're gone. You don't want one of the text boxes, that's gone. You can also change the hue of the lines, done. Or maybe you want them a different color, done. Say you want a different hue to the text, done. Say you want a different hue to the top text, done. Now I'm just going to Z that back because I like the original colors of all those. And let's just jump in and change this text really quick. So you can see, it's just a simple text box. All I'm going to do is type film, already updated, And then we'll just open this other text pre-comp, and I bet you know what we're gonna type. Done. Done. Now, we'll just quickly preview that. So there you have it, guys. That's taken about a minute, and we've imported this thing and we've customized it all within the space of 1 minute. That's how intuitive these AeJuice products are.
We's a little juice.
Okay gang, that's one down. The next one I want to talk about is the Cyberpunk Hud 2 pack. So let's just click on that and bring it up. So you can see we have a whole bunch of Cyberpunk stuff here. We've got text, we've got frames, we've got HUDs, we've got HUD elements, we've got icons, line elements, line waves, loading elements, random letters, splash comps, stories, text loops. We've also got some triangle elements and some waves. So what can you do with this sort of stuff? Well, if you've seen anything like Blade Runner or any sort of futuristic thing where there's holograms everywhere, that's basically what you can do with this stuff. You can create a really cool environment. So I thought we'd do just a really quick one right now to just give you an idea of how you can utilize these elements. So I've got this stock footage of this woman dancing rather provocatively in her kitchen while pretending to dust a kitchen bench. And what we're going to do is we're going to chuck some of these cyberpunk elements into this shot. So it's really easy. I've already 3D tracked this shot. So you can see I've got all my tracked elements, and I've also got a bunch of solids that I've already added into the shot. All I'm going to do is just open up one of these pre-comps, and I'm going to drop a bunch of the cyberpunk stuff into this. So you can see I've already got one that is showing up like so. So I'm just going to drop back here, turn this on, and just do a quick preview. So you can see now that that's rendered, we can get sort of a hologram sort of thing happening in the shot, and it sticks to our scene quite well. So let's just add a few more. So what I'm going to do is just open up that again, head into the pack manager, and let's just grab some random ones here. How about this? We'll just import that. So what we might do is just scale that down. And throw that over here. And if we head back to our comp, we've now got 2 of them in there. So feel free to just go nuts here, gang. And you can now see that it's taken our shot that's just a woman pretending to dust a bench, although there's a little bit of dust there, so maybe there was some dust, to a futuristic cyberpunky shot of a woman dusting a bench. It's a pretty pointless shot, but you can see that in no time at all, it looks a little bit cooler.
No, whizzing the juice.
Okay gang, the next cab off the rank is the glitch pack. Now this is just a whole bunch of overlays and all sorts of gear. So you've got glitch backgrounds, you've got logos, you've got stories, you've got text, you've got video overlays and X assets. So what I've got is I've got some footage here. It's some very important hacker footage here. So what I'm going to do is just glitch this bad boy out. So I'm going to grab an overlay 3, and I think I'm also going to grab overlay 6. Now all I'm going to do is just change the transfer mode to screen. So we can see we've got our hacker from the Matrix here, and he's hacking away. Looking very confused. Oh god, what's going on? I bought this computer at Aldi, it's not working. What the hell is Linux? And then he's going to figure it out. So what we're going to do is just trim those right there to the point where he figures it out. Okay, and what I'm going to also do is just duplicate each of those. Head up to blur and sharpen and just do a fast box blur. Just blur those ever so much. And I'm going to change the transfer mode on those ones to add, just so it sticks out a little bit more. There we go, we've got our glitches all happening. Oh, bloody hell. So what we can also do with these is head here to Distort, add a displacement map, and we can use, say, glitch overlay 3 as a displacement map. Use the luminance channel, bust this up to say 10, and 10, and that's going to affect our feller as well. So you can see that's now affecting the video at the same time. Good stuff. Now what I might do is just to polish this one off is just quickly go back up to Pack Manager, and we're just going to add a bit of text on screen. I think this one will do just fine. I'm going to import that in. Okay, so we've taken about 3 minutes, we've added some overlays, we've added a bit of text, and let's have a look. Now, Jimmy's trying to figure out what's going on with the computer. Oh, yeah, he's sorted it out. You bloody ripper. Good on you, Jim. So you can see, it's very easy to create a cool video. Now, gang, the neon glitch shapes and the urban style texture pack are very much in the same vein as the Cyberpunk Hud and the glitch pack. If I open up this one, you can see that we've got a lot of textures that you can just jump on top of footage, make it look a lot sexier, make it look a lot grungier, make it look a little more hip-hop, as evidenced in this example right here of a grandpa just absolutely ripping up that DJ set. And exactly the same way with the neon shapes, there is just a bunch of animated shapes. Much the way of the Cyberpunk HUD pack, you can just chuck them into footage, track them in if you need to, and your footage is just going to look instantly cooler. I mean, look at this guy, just staring at the camera with his thumbs up. He knows he's cool, probably signs his name on his Facebook comments, but because those neon shapes, cool as hell.
No, whizzing the juice.
Okay, so we've talked about some of the products that AeJuice has on their website, but they've actually got a new category, and that is courses. Yep, they're actually teaching you stuff as well. So why don't we check out some of those? So here we are on the AeJuice website, and as you can see, here's the I Want It All bundle front and center for only $179, over $2,000 worth of value. That's 92% off, which is pretty crazy. But of course, that's not what we're here to look at. Okay, I'm just going to click on courses. Okay, so here we are in the courses section. Now this is fairly new, so there's only a few here. There's one on character illustration, creating parallax in After Effects, retro style motion design. There's a Premiere Pro basic course. There's one frame by frame animation, which I will be checking out. And of course, if you want to learn them all, you can grab the I Want to Learn It All bundle. But yeah, guys, check out the trailers and see for yourself whether it's something you want to look at. So there you have it, gang. AeJuice has a bunch of new awesome products that are easy to use, very customizable, and they're actually at a really good price, especially if you grab the I Want It All bundle, which, as I mentioned before, is over 90% off right now, link down below. And while you're there, why not check out those courses as well? But for now, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Film Learning, because Thea's getting really heavy and she wants to get moving, don't you? And I've got to get her some lunch too. So if you do want more information on any of the stuff that we covered from AeJuice, click that link below in the description and just check it out for yourself. If you did enjoy the episode, guys, please give it a like. I'll be back as soon as I can. I've got a couple more episodes planned, but we'll just see how that goes. Yeah, if you'll permit me. You say bye-bye? Good girl. Bye-bye. Learning. Good girl. Love you.